Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Disney Trivia Night. My name is Kyle, and this is usually the part where I say, "This is Jessica," or "This is," and I point to her to and ask her to introduce herself. But as you can see, I'm sitting like smack dab in the middle of this shot too. This is really weird. It's really odd. Anyway, just me tonight. You are stuck with me as your only host for Disney Trivia tonight. So I can already see people running for the hills. Oh no, Jessica's not here. The weird guy has got control of the stream tonight. But I hope that you will stick around and have some fun with us here tonight as we just hang out, have a good time, play a little Disney trivia, and just get to know each other further tonight. So tonight's theme for Disney Trivia Night, if you have not seen already, is the D23 Expo announcements. We will be beginning that trivia in just a few minutes. So, normally in here, I let a few minutes go by. Normally I put a timer up there, but I've stopped doing that because it's just one other thing that I have to keep control of tonight. We're going to probably start around 7:20 with our trivia. So you got about 4 minutes to invite people, tag a friend, put it out on the social media. Let's get as many people as we can in here tonight to be a part of this. And again, for those of you that are regulars in Disney Trivia Night with us on Thursdays, I will say I think this is another advantageous night for you because a lot of our regulars are in Disney World dealing with the madness that is Galaxy's Edge. So they won't be competing tonight. You have a chance to get a leg up on them if you're competing for our 6-month totals, or you can just play for the points tonight on this single night. Anyway, let me say hello to everybody who's here tonight. Pamela, Disney Circus Girl, Dougie from Waltergrams, Amanda, Jack Sandy Claus Logan. That's a mouthful right there. Daniel Halverson, and it looks like everybody so far that's popped in there. Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. I did see someone saying it was kicking you out, and I always say this anytime we have a live stream. If you're having problems with the stream, it could be on our end, but we've done some things to hopefully eliminate some of those issues. So hopefully it's not just refresh, go to a different Wi-Fi network, your data, anything that you can, so you can stay up to date. And sometimes you may even have to update after each question. That's why I usually put a delay there. But anyway, let's see what everybody else is saying here in the chat window tonight. Let's see. Walter Graham says, just finished work, ready for sleep. Well, I appreciate you being here, Dougie. You could be sleeping right now, but you're choosing to be here and hang out with your friends, and that really means a lot to us. Daniel says, "Hey everyone, hope y'all are doing great. It's time for my favorite trivia of the week." Oh, Daniel, are you trying to get points already? Look, Jessica's not here to defend you with the puns and the dad jokes tonight, so those will not fly with me, my friend. It's all still kicking off. You're going down, Daniel. Wow, man, we got some things calling out. Hey, Kyle, tell Jessica we'll miss her. Is she okay? Yeah, she is. And actually, I should have said that right off the start here. She even texted me right before the stream started here and said, please let everybody know that I missed them, that I wish that I could be there tonight. She is really disappointed. She has a work function tonight that she has to be at. We got to pay the bills and all that kind of stuff. So that is why she is not here hanging out with us tonight. So she really is sorry that she couldn't be here. But yes, she's completely fine, just busy with work. Disney Boffins is in here. He's another UK friend. Speaking of UK, has anybody seen Dee Hazel? We didn't see her last week. At least I don't remember seeing her. Somebody tag Dee Hazel and get her over here now, because if we've already got enough people from the UK over here, we need to have her in as well. Let's see. It should be okay at this one tonight. Yeah, this is pretty recent theme for everybody to be very well versed on tonight. I have faith. Have faith in yourself, Pamela says. Let's see what else is going on. I'll keep the puns to myself tonight, so don't you worry. No, I'm just giving you a hard time, Daniel. You're enough of a Disney trivia veteran that we can deal with your puns. So you keep them coming, buddy. If they bring you joy, and I'm sure they bring joy to everybody else here on the stream as well. So keep them coming tonight. Hey, while we have some time, two things. I like to always bring one thing to your attention that we'll talk about at the end of the show, because I know you guys don't want to hear about it at the front end. If you have not joined our Disney Facebook group. It's through our page. We have a page on Facebook. We also have Disney Through Your Eyes, which is our group where you can have like a discussion forum, hang out, check it out, and just get to know friends, post pictures from your Disney trips, from going to movies, anything that you want to talk about Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, Fox, whatever is Disney now, you can do so in that Facebook group. I'll put the link later on when we talk about that, but I just want to bring it to your attention. The other thing, and technically we should be getting started with trivia, but I want you guys to think about this. We're considering doing some different things with the channel. Not different, but just trying to kind of just spice things up a little bit. We've bounced around the idea of doing a live stream that is more just discussion based and something of that nature. So if you're interested in something like that, please let us know and we will consider doing it, and what nights you might like doing that. So it's one of those things that we don't normally get to talk about because we're too busy getting into the trivia when it's just the two of us. When it's the two of us here, but now that it's me, I can hog the camera. Let's see. Cretan's Guild is in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Pamela says, I think Dee is sleeping. How dare she? She should know better than that right now. I tried to reach her via Messenger. Nothing. She's probably in dreamland. Hey, it's understandable. People have got to sleep sometimes, and especially for our friends over there in the UK, it means a lot that you guys would stay up and just spend some time with us here tonight. All right. So I think we could probably start getting ready for our trivia tonight. TROATW, hello. Good to see you as well. Everybody say hello to TROW. I don't know how you would say that without me making a fool of myself, but welcome. Everybody say hello to them. Thanks to them for being here. And this is Disney Trivia Night. We're about to get into them rules tonight. So as a reminder, our theme is D23 Expo announcements. Last week we did a D23 Expo preview theme night, but this is the actual announcement. So these are things that you need to obviously have paid attention a little bit to what's been going on this week. I'm sure you all have for the most part. So that is going to be our theme for the night. Let's talk about some rules now. So we're playing an individual game of trivia tonight. That's all the main thing you need to worry about. The scoring goes this way. The first 3 correct answers will score. Themed questions, which are going to be the odd questions, odd numbered, are worth 2 points. And then the random just questions, which are the even questions, they will be worth only 1 point. And then sometimes Jessica and I just feel nice and we want to give out random points for things. We don't do it all the time, so don't get used to it. But that's kind of why we put that up there, for just random scoring in case we feel like doing so. Some other scoring notes. These are just some helpful hints and tips. Please remember that the first 3 correct responses score, but they may appear differently on your screen. A lot of it has to do with your stream quality or Wi-Fi, whatever you're on. So you can always refresh, switch networks and all that kind of stuff. Spelling does not matter. But we must be able to make out that answer. Specific answers may be required for certain questions, but I'll specify for that. And then this little participation point here, I will talk about now. Some of you are competing long-term over these 6 months for overall scoring. You're able to win 3 possible points per trivia night or game. You get a participation point for just trying to answer a question here. You get an individual game score point for answering the question right, and you get a point if you're the game winner. So possible 3 points that you can win tonight for the next 3 months, and we're keeping track of them, and we're keeping track of a ranking. So we'll post our top 10 right now. Updated top 10 in the lead still, Daniel Halverson, but Pamela, because she is misconsistent, has been here all the time, is creeping up on Daniel, so watch out. 8 made a big leap forward with 9 points. Alex, D, Allie Rose, Disney Circus Girl, Disney Time, Mouse Talk, and 2 others are making their way into the top 10. But I will tell you again, all of you are very close to the top 10. So keep pushing forward tonight. A couple other things before we get started. Let me just, Sawyer in the middle is here. Hey, Sawyer. Good to see you. It's not, you guys are not Sawyer, just one of you, but Sawyer in the middle. Stefan is the name of the person on TROATW. So hello, Stefan. I'll try to remember your name, but help me do that. So everybody say hello to Stefan. And Disney Circus Girl is Ray. Oh, man, I'm going to have to remember everybody's name tonight. So please forgive me if I forget all your names. I'll try not to. But all right, if we're ready tonight, we'll get started. Again, bear with me because I'm doing everything by myself tonight. So it'll be interesting. But I hope you guys will be excited about that. So let's get right into it with Disney Trivia Night, the D23 announcements for 2019. Your first question is coming up right now. For 2 points, what will the center section of Epcot be renamed as part of its ongoing rebrand? What will the center section of Epcot be renamed as part of its ongoing rebrand? So this was announced at D23. All the odd questions again are about the D23 2019 announcements. So you'll need to know a little bit about that if you want to do well on those questions. Even if you don't know the answer, guess away. This actually is, I put this question first because it's one of my more things I'm excited about from the D23 announcements, because Epcot's needed some love. And while when they were announcing these type of changes, I was kind of like, it doesn't feel that great. But the more they talked about them, the more I was like, yes, this is what needs to happen. So they renamed all the sections of Epcot into different rebrandings. What is that center section? Not the World Showcase. That's still the World Showcase, but there's going to be 3 new sections. What is the name of that middle section that is going to encompass Spaceship Earth? I think it's the Imagination Pavilion, the Odyssey, the Walkthrough Pavilion. What is the theme of Epcot in the middle there? We're getting a lot of questions or answers saying Star Wars and Marvel. No? What is the name of that middle section? I want to make sure that I posted the right. What will be the center section? There we go. We got some answers kind of rolling in now. So I've seen 2 correct answers. I'm looking for another one. 8 is in the house. Let's see. There we go. We've got 3 correct answers. They are Pamela, Allie Rose, 8, and Daniel Halverson. So Allie Rose. Again, if you guys can't tell, it's going to have to be me just writing all this down tonight. And Daniel Halverson. All get 2 points to start off tonight. Very good. So if you knew the answer, you knew it was World Celebration. Again, I was not a huge fan of this announcement when they first made it. But the more I think about it, I think this is, outside of making Epcot something completely different, I think this is probably the best possible way to take the original vision of Walt, what it became, and what it's trying to be now, make it whole for Epcot in general. So I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about it. But in the meantime, question number 2. For 1 point tonight, what is the name of the hurricane currently bearing down on Orlando and Central Florida? Yeah, I know it's a little morbid. And yes, I know that it's a little, shall we say, it's not like Disney related, but it's going to affect Disney. So I like to do current events type of stuff in our questions. So that's why I threw this one in here. What is the name of the hurricane currently bearing down on Orlando and Central Florida? World something or other. I can't remember you can remember the World Nature. So it was World Nature, World Celebration, World, Kyle, World Future or something like that. And then World Showcase. I can't even remember it. All right, answers rolling in. You guys knew the answer. Dorian. If you've ever seen Scrubs, which was an ABC show for a while, for one season. Dr. Dorian there. Scrubs, I love it. Dorian is the answer. So, first 3 correct ones were Disney Circus Girl, Allie Rose, and 8. Disney Circus Girl's name is Rey, spelled differently, but it's like Rey from Star Wars. They all get 1 point tonight. Put that down here. All right, Dorian was the correct answer. And Pamela, I think you said it best. Stay safe, everybody. If you're in the Florida area, please seek shelter. Don't stay and try to brave it out. Get out while you still can. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. 8 with the funny response. Bob Iger. A hurricane, I think it was a pretty good hurricane in Bob Iger that has hit, at least in many ways, the Disney company, because he has done a lot of good things. But I know he's also made some other people not happy about some of the things he's done. So I see both sides of it. All right, let's keep going. Question 3 tonight. For 2 points, what is the name of the 5th Disney Cruise Line ship that is coming soon? What is the name of the 5th cruise line ship, that Disney Cruise Line ship that is coming soon? This was a D23 announcement. 8's taking back his Bob Iger joke now. Hey, look, the man's a public figure in the biggest media conglomerate that there ever was and ever will be. I think he understands he's going to get some flack thrown at him, even just some jokes and jest, so it's all good. But yeah, what's the 5th Disney ship's name that was announced at D23? And we have 3 correct answers already. We have Disney Circus Girl, Daniel Halverson, and 8. All. There we go. Daniel and Disney Circus Girl all getting 2 points on that one. Very good, guys. The Wish. What do you guys think about this name? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, they've done Fantasy, Wonder, Dream. What am I forgetting? Fantasy, Wonder, Dream. Somebody help me. What am I forgetting? And what do you think about the name in there? I was hoping for a few more announcements. I mean, they did announce an island. That was kind of big. A second island. But I was thinking they would do a little bit more for the Disney cruise line. Especially with 2 more ships, I think, supposedly coming in the works right now. All right, question. Try to keep up with this here. And here's what I'm going to try to do. 1, 2, 3. See, this is what happens when Jessica's not here. I got to keep track of all this stuff for myself. Question 4 for you tonight for 1 point. Other than Galaxy's Edge, what also opened today in Walt Disney World? Other than Galaxy's Edge, what also opened in Walt Disney World today? I'm actually surprised that they opened this on the same day as Galaxy's Edge, because it kind of takes away a little bit of the hype from it. But maybe it was also strategic to get some people away from there, even though that wasn't going to happen. But anyway, I got Cruise right one. I wish it would come sooner. Daniel, no, that's too soon for those jokes tonight. Disney Circus Girl loves the name. The magic. Fantasy, Wonder, Dream, Magic. Come on, Kyle. That was the first one. Wow. I heard another ship was going to be called Rapunzel. Now, maybe that's the case, but I didn't hear that, Pamela. I heard that Rapunzel was going to be the signature character in the forum, or this, what do you call it, the center area of the ship. They have a Disney character there to showcase, like Ariel. We did that on Trivia Question. Ariel was one and another one. But yes, she is the showcase one of the Disney Wish. So I don't think Rapunzel's name. All right, question or answers are rolling in. And we have 3 correct answers. Disney Circus Girl, 8. And Allie Rose all get 1 point. 8 and Allie Rose. And by the way, 8 is our winner from last week, so you all are trying to beat him. Calling you out, 8. Okay. Also, what do you guys think about the Food and Wine Festival? Is anybody going this year? Jessica and I will just miss it. I mean, like by a day this year. But is anybody going? Anybody excited about things you're going to try food-wise? We love to eat. So if you're going this year, let us know if you are going to be there, because we might have to live vicariously through you. Question 5 for 2 points tonight. What will the Marvel land, the Marvel-themed lands, be called in California, Paris, and Hong Kong? This is one answer. What will the Marvel-themed lands be called in California, Paris, and Hong Kong? Not a big fan of this name, actually. I think they could have done a little bit better. But hey, they're running out of names, I think. Cretans Guild said, I went to Food and Wine today. You were the smart one, Cretans Guild. You were. Yeah, Rapunzel's the designated character for the Wish. She's going to be tangled up on the ship. No, sir. You stop it right now. Never been and will never make it. Are you talking about Food and Wine Festival? Ray, we've got to change that. We have got to change that if you're talking about that. All right, we got some correct answers, 3 to be exact, and actually one person was super close, but just enough off where I can't give them the answer or give them the point. The correct answer is Avengers Campus. So Ray, or Disney Circus Girl, write her down here. Daniel Halverson and Cretan's Guild is on the board. Welcome to the board, Cretan's Guild. Pamela, you wrote Avengers Camp, and I'm sorry I can't. It's one of those I have to be specific on. So unfortunately, you didn't get one. And then Allie Rose said Marvel Land. Hey, it wasn't a bad guess. Anyway. Is anybody going to go visit Avengers Campus in the next? I guess it's going to open within a year or so. Is anybody going to take a trip out to California Adventure? Do you plan on being there? Jessica and I now have to go at some point, so we'll be looking into if we can make it out there or not. All right, question 6. How old did the movie Mary Poppins turn today? How old did the movie Mary Poppins turn today? Now, there is some discrepancy on this because some people will count it as theatrically released generally, or the day it had its premiere. This is what I'm going by several websites, so if you have a dispute, you'll have to take it up with them. But how old is the movie Mary Poppins turning today? This was almost the theme for tonight because it's quite a significant milestone. I almost pulled a Jessica. I almost said the answer. I have seen 2 people give the correct answer. We'll wait a second and see if anybody else wants to get it. Disney Circus Girl says, yeah, work clashes with food and wine. Don't I know it? I feel your pain. I really do. All right, let's see. Oh, and Disney Circus Girl's going to Paris. Wow, that's awesome. All right, we've got 3 correct answers, and the correct answer was 55 years old. Feels a lot older than that. Disney Circus Girl. Whoa, the answers are still flying in here. 8. And Allie Rose. Oops. Gonna leave that one there like that to fix that one. I'll get 1 point off of that question. Does anybody consider Mary Poppins your favorite? And if it's not your favorite, would you throw it in your top 10, 5, 20 Disney movie? Where would you throw that in there throughout your rankings for Disney movies? I've gotten a bigger appreciation for Mary Poppins as time has gone on. So it's really grown on me as the years have gone on. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about Mary Poppins and where it ranks for that. Question 7 for 2 points. Which actor will reprise their Star Wars prequels role in a Disney Plus series? This is from D23. Which actor will reprise their Star Wars prequels role in a Disney Plus series? Daniel. Now that one, Daniel, that almost got you an extra point when you wrote Mary Poppins, y'all. You know how to get me, sir. Mary Poppins, y'all. I know, Ray, I almost gave away the answer. I said, and then it came, I almost pulled a Jessica. Top 10 for Allie for Mary Poppins. But it's not, but it's in my top 10. Ray says top 15 for Daniel, top 10 for 8 live action movies, no doubt. Put in my top 10, Pamela says. All right, we got 3 correct answers for that question. And it will be 8 and Allie Rose and Daniel Halverson. Oh. Ooh, it's a little bit misspelled, but I'll give it to you tonight. Because that's a real... His name is Ewan, not Ween. Ewan. Got to give you a little bit of a hard time, Daniel. Ewan McGregor is the answer. He will be reprising the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi in not a movie, but a series for Disney+. I am super stoked about this. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor especially, is one of my favorite things about Star Wars. Are you guys excited about this one? Because I am just like... If I had to rank... We should have done a video about this, and maybe we will. Top D23 announcements. This would have been in my top 3 things I'm most excited about. Ewan McGregor back as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Super, super excited about this one. All right, question 8. Close to getting halfway done. For 1 point, which actor played the Lone Ranger in its recent remake? Which actor played the Lone Ranger in the recent remake of the Lone Ranger, if that wasn't clear? This one, I think you guys are going to know the answer, but maybe you don't. It'll be interesting to see. And I can already see a couple misspellings of his name coming in. That does not count against you, because I can tell what you meant. It's a very interesting first name, too. Daniel says he's excited for the Obi-Wan Kenobi film. You have no idea how excited I am for that thing right there. But this is for 1 point, and we have 3 correct answers. It will be Allie Rose on fire tonight. 8 as well on fire too. And who got the last one there? Pamela is on the board. She came in first. Well done, Pamela. Very good. Army Hammer. So it's spelled with an I-E, not a Y. I'll take it, though. So I know that the Lone Ranger was heavily criticized. I have not seen it myself. I've seen parts of it. But when I saw the trailers and stuff, it looked cool. I just never... We weren't doing this at the time, and I was a lot different place in life, so just didn't make that a priority. I'm going to go watch it at some point. What do you guys think? Is it like, I could do without it, or was it underrated? What do you think about that one there? All right, that was question 8. We're going to move on to question 9 for 2 points. Which MCU hero had a sequel movie announced at D23 2019? Which MCU hero had a sequel movie announced at D23 2019? I think this is probably the biggest announcement for Marvel at D23 that I can think of. We'll talk about maybe some others in a little bit. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. That's probably about all you needed. And it's probably good that they saved this one for D23 and not at Comic-Con. Daniel said it's not very good. Speaking of Lone Ranger. 8 says it's decent, underrated. Ending with the song was awesome. Pamela says I liked it. I saw it and liked it and loved it. All right, 3 correct answers are here. Dizflix and Tidbits is in the Tidbits is in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put you guys down so you'll get the participation point tonight. Is this your first time here? Maybe you've been here before. I just can't remember because I know you guys from social media. But everybody say hello to Dizflix and Tidbits. It's quite a name. It's going to cause me to stumble a lot. So everybody say hi to them. Thank them for being here tonight. And Jacob Cacho's here as well. Welcome, Jacob. Man, everybody's just popping in here all of a sudden. Jacob, I will tell you that you popped up a lot in our towards the top 10 on your last week's performance. So keep going, my friend, if you're wanting to compete on that level. All right, the correct answer was Black Panther, and we've got 3 correct answers. It would be Miss Allie Rose and 8 and Disney Circus Girl or Ray. All right, we got a good little battle here going on up at the top here. So Black Panther 2 coming out. I wonder if they're going to give it an actual name or they're just going to call it Black Panther 2. Be interesting. A lot of people said Fallen Empire or something like that should be the name. I don't know what the significance behind that is. But anyway, all right, halfway point. Question 10 for 1 point. How many of the Disney music compilation CDs called Disney Mania have there been? How many of the Disney music compilation CDs called Disney Mania have there been? Here's a hint. Even if you don't know the answer, just start guessing. We will not hold it against you. You don't just have to answer one time and that's all you get. So fire away. This is the time where I see the answers just start flying in usually. Just start guessing numbers. But how many Disney Mania CDs have there been? I was surprised by this. Ray says Black Panther 2, the Olympics, and a Starbucks. Well played. You get a random point tonight. You get a random point. Sorry, Daniel. She's the one that just made me react that way. How many Disney Mania CDs have there been? I've seen 3 correct answers already, but a lot of them are coming in. And quite a few of you knew the answer to this. Let me go all the way back up because it was 7. 7 CDs. Now, apparently there's like 2 remixes. I'm counting the Disney Mania title original ones. 7 is the correct answer. So, Pamela, Daniel Halverson, and Allie Rose. Very good. A lot of you, I think also 8 got that one just a little bit late as well. But yeah, oh, they're still coming in. 7 was the answer. We've got our total. I love the first one. I haven't listened to any of the other ones. But anyway. Oh, Daniel, not with that number. Don't bring that number up over here again. All right, guys, this is the halfway point, so I'll give you an update on where we stand. Again, these are points for this game tonight. Allie Rose, you have 11. 8 has 12. Daniel has 9. Disney Circus Girl has 10. Cretan's Guild has 2. Pamela has 2. And that's all everybody who's scored tonight so far. But even if you have not scored a point yet, do not give up, because you will and can come back. Believe me, we've seen it done tonight. We've seen it done before. And you can also, update your Wi-Fi, what you're using, refresh, so it'll come in a little bit faster if you think you're getting in a little bit further behind. All right, let's move on to question number 11 in the back half of Disney Trivia Night. For 2 points, what is the name of the upcoming Disney app announced at D23 2019 that will help you plan your trip? What is the name of the upcoming Disney app announced at D23 2019 that will help you plan your trip? It's quite a long question for a very simple answer. What is the name of that app they announced at D23 is a simple way of asking that one. I'm confused about why they need this one. Just saying. All right, answers rolling in. 8. Whoops, there we go. The correct getters are 8, Allie Rose, and Jacob Cacho. Well done, Jacob. Jacob's on the board. The Disney Genie or Genie, I'll take either one. But 8, Allie Rose and Jacob get the points on this one. The Genie. Guys, do you understand this? I mean, they've got the Disney experience. I get trying to update what you have, and maybe they just want this to be the name. But they made it sound like it's this whole brand new thing, and I'm like, what you got works. And I thought that's what My Disney Plus or My Disney Magic Plus was supposed to be. I'm confused. What do you think? Is it something that you're just kind of like, I don't get it? Or do you think it's going to be a good change? Because I'm not really sold on it that yet. This is probably one of my more underwhelming things from D23 announcements. But while you think about that, question 12. For 1 point, who is the father of former Disney Channel star Miley Cyrus? Who is the father of former Disney Channel star Miley Cyrus? Pretty easy one here, I would hope. You know the last name. I'm really just looking that you know the first name, but I think you know the full name on this one. Ray says it's interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what I think about it. It's just not. I think they could have waited to announce this and not used it at D23. Just my opinion. All right, correct answers rolling in. 8. Right there. Allie Rose. And Daniel Halverson. Very good, guys. We have our top 3 getters, which were 8, Allie Rose and Daniel. Billy Ray Cyrus, and Daniel's right on cue. My Achy Breaky Heart, the only song that he's known for. There's 2 things that he's known for. Achy Breaky Heart and bringing us the monstrosity that was Miley Cyrus. I'm not trying to be mean to Miley. I think we can all admit she's gone a little crazy. She can sing the lights out. I mean, she's a great singer. She's very talented. And she's a good actress, too, from what I've seen. I think Jessica likes some of those Nicholas Spark type movies that she's played a character in. And, she did a great job as Hannah Montana. But my opinion, Billy Ray Cyrus lost control of her daughter a little bit. Just my opinion, though. Not saying my opinion matters much, though. All right. Question 13 tonight. For 2 points. What Disney park had 2 Frozen attractions announced for it at D23 2019? What Disney park had 2 Frozen attractions announced at D23 2019? This is one of those advantageous questions. There are only so many Disney parks, and there's only so many that don't already have a Frozen attraction. So which one is going to just had 2 announced for it? Answers of Epcot are rolling in. It can't have. It was announced that they're getting 2, so Epcot couldn't be the answer because they already have one, and they're not going to do a third. But there is a Disney park that is going to have 2 new Frozen-themed attractions. So keep guessing. I have seen one correct answer. Daniel says, my Wi-Fi just froze. Come on back, Daniel. And there we go. We've got 3 correct answers. Allie Rose. There you are. 8. God, this is a tight battle here. And Jacob Cacho. Well played, sir. Hong Kong is the correct answer there. Yes, I think other parks are getting, but we're talking specifically at D23 2019. They had 2 Frozen attractions announced. They're getting Frozen Ever After, just like at Epcot, and they're getting a roller coaster, which feels a lot like the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom. It's a good ride. Hope they make it a little bit longer, though. But I bet it's going to be in the same vein as that, different theming. Okay, let's keep moving right along. Question 14. For 1 point, what is the name of Cinderella's evil stepmother? What is the name of Cinderella's evil stepmother? Just a random question for worth only 1 point, but I think it's one of those prerequisite things that a lot of people know and can remember. Excuse me. As you can tell, I took a little drink of something and it went down the wrong tube there. Answers are rolling in, and Lady Tremaine is the correct answer. Allie Rose, 8, and Daniel Halverson. Give you all a point. Hold on here. Yeah, there we go. Lady Tremaine is the answer. Looks like everybody knew it. You guys got it first tonight. Good job. All right. Lady Tremaine. I feel like she's not that big and bad of a Disney villain. I mean, I don't know what you guys think about it, but Lady Tremaine to me is like one of those second-tier Disney villains. Like, she was mean and awful, but I've got to watch the live-action Cinderella again because I think she's a lot better in that one, at least the character-wise. Different perspective or respect. It's weird. For her. All right, question 15 for 2 points. What Disney Channel original series will return with the same title character on Disney Plus? This is a D23 question. What Disney Channel original series will return with the same title character on Disney Plus? This got Jessica very excited. If you know Jessica, you should know this answer. Disney Circus Girl says, nah, I don't rate her. Why is this popping up? Give me 1 second here. Why is my email popping up on there? She's not, I think she's intimidating. Yeah, I guess so. But, and then Juan Rodriguez is in the house. Juan, good to see you, my friend. You haven't been here in a while. Or at least, maybe you have. I just can't remember. These all run together now at this point. The correct answer is Lizzie McGuire. And 8, Allie Rose and Jacob Cacho. Oops, let me do that. There we go. Allie Rose. Gosh, such a tight battle at the top here. Really tight battle. It's getting interesting. Yes, Lizzie McGuire. Jessica is stoked about this. Is anybody else as excited about Jessica? Like, I watched Lizzie McGuire when I was growing up too. I just don't know that I'm super stoked about it. I'm gonna watch it. It looks cool. I mean, I'm interested to see what her and Gordo are up to now. But maybe they'll finally pay off that romance that was there the entire time. Regina George. It's not even the same thing, but yes. There's one Lizzie McGuire, and that's Hilary Duff. Yeah, I think, and she's coming back as it, isn't she? I'm pretty sure. Allie says she's pretty excited about it. All right, question. It was 15, I believe. Question 16. Here we go. Worth 1 point. How many approximate square miles is Walt Disney World? How many approximate square miles is Walt Disney World? I'll give you a hint. It's double digits, and it's... I don't want to give you too much of a hint. It's less than 100. This could go on for a while here. Kind of worried about this question. When I wrote this one out, I was like, oh, this is going to take a while for people to guess. But just start guessing numbers here. It'll be there. Jacob Cacho way over the top. It's only double digits. Square miles. How many square miles is Walt Disney World property? Oh, we've got a lot of close answers. Well, not a lot. We've got some close answers. 22K is far too much. If you're in the K's, you have by far passed this thing. It would be divisible by 5. That should narrow it down for you. Everybody who's doing 0s and 5s, you're in the right area. I have seen 1 correct answer. 1 correct answer. Well done, sir. And this is approximate. I'm sure it's like actually 51, but this is what I found it was listed at. We have seen 1 correct answer. So there's a hint. Start searching other answers and answering them. It is not 40. I will say that much. We'll probably set another like 10 seconds on this one to see if anybody wants to get it. But only 1 person so far has gotten that. Probably another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 1 more person got the correct answer before I called it on my end on the time, and that is Disney Circus Girl. 50 square miles. Those of you that were saying K's, 20,000, all that kind of stuff, way too much. Everything on Google says 40. So what I referenced said 50. It may say something different there. And I think other sites take into account certain things that they own or they don't own or that thing. So I think you're going to find different answers, but 50 square miles is the site that I looked at as the answer I was looking for tonight. So if there's differing ones, sorry. Sorry. It's the research that I did tonight. 50 square miles was the answer, but it's really big. I really didn't think it was that big, and that's a lot of land there. All right, we are almost done for the night, guys, and then we'll be getting out of here. Daniel, yes, you did get Daniel, and did not say that. Daniel and Disney Circus Girl, you got the points tonight on that one. All right, question 18. Was that 18? Hold on a second, guys. Let's see. Yes, that was 18. All right. Let me back that one up. Ignore that. Question 17. Which Epcot pavilion had a new ride announced for it at D23 2019? Which Epcot pavilion had a new ride announced for it at D23 2019? Ride. That is the operative term there. Pamela says, Pamela, you have been like this close the entire night with some of your answers. So close. I try not to be too strict with them, but, I have to be strict with some of them. So close. Jacob said I forgot the units. Square miles. No, not Brazil, Juan. We all wish, but not Brazil. Yeah, I'll take that. Whatever, Juan, I'll take that answer. You did get it correct. Let's see if... Yeah, there we go. 3 correct answers. Juan... Oh, yeah. Jacob Cacho and 8. Looks like got it on there first. Yes. Ooh, that's going to make it tough for somebody to come back. Jacob coming on strong tonight. And Juan on the board with 2 points tonight. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Sorry about that, guys. Should have turned that off. Didn't think that was still on. But that's my signal that it's 8 o'clock, which means we're almost done wrapping up here. Question number 18 tonight. What is the name of the exclusive club you can find in many Disney parks? Oh, by the way, yeah, the last answer, Mary Poppins ride, was the answer for London, UK. Sorry. One of those things is, there's always things I'm going to forget when I'm having to do all this by myself tonight. Question 18. What is the name of the exclusive club that you can find in many Disney parks? I am not a member of it. Probably never will be because I'm poor. But we're all poor together. All right. We got 3 correct answers already. Club 33, 8, Allie Rose, and Jacob Cacho. Well done, sir. Jacob is a testament tonight of coming in after we start, having a distance between him and the top leaders. I mean, he's still pretty far away, but he's made some ground up tonight, so very good. Club 33 is the answer. Anybody a fan of Club 33? Matthew's here. MS or Matthew is here. Everybody say hello to MS. Sorry, I bumped the microphone there. I'm going to write him down for participation points tonight. Good to see you, Matthew. Thanks for being here. Glad to have you on here. Sorry you got here at the back end of the stuff. It's just me tonight. All right, let's keep moving along. Question number 19, your last themed question for the night. 2 points. How many brand new MCU Disney Plus series were announced at D23 2019? Meaning they were announced only at D23. There were some others announced at Comic-Con, but there were some new series announced for the MCU for Disney Plus at D23. How many of them were there? It's a very simple answer. Ray says she's not a member of Club 33. Daniel says he doesn't care about that. If we all dip in our 401ks, we could afford Club 33. Let's do it. Hey, but then we have to decide then who gets to use it when. It's the problem with a timeshare. Matthew, Jessica is at a work function tonight, and she is very, very disappointed she couldn't be here tonight. I said that earlier, but since you weren't here, she wanted me to tell everybody she's very sorry she couldn't be here. All right, let's see. I have 3 correct answers. The correct answer is 3. So, Jacob Cacho, look at you, sir. Well done. It was 8. And let me do this actually right here because I don't want to mess something up. Whoa, goodness. There goes the score sheet. 8, Jacob, and Daniel. Yes, Daniel. And 3 was the correct answer. So it was Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel, which is a different character altogether that I didn't know about until recently. Miss Marvel. That was the correct answer. All right. Final question tonight, worth 1 point. We do have our winner. Actually, we might have a tie. If one person gets a point and another doesn't, we might have to do a tiebreaker question. All right, get ready. Get your typing fingers ready. Question 20 for 1 point. What souvenir from Galaxy's Edge was banned by the TSA? What souvenir from Galaxy's Edge was banned by the TSA this week? There is a technical name for this, but if you just tell me, hey, it's this type of item, I will give you the answer there. Disney Circle Girl says, it's not me at the top. Hey, look, you had a great start. It just, you and Jacob traded places, basically. You were doing really well at the beginning, and then Jacob just came in and stole your mojo. So let's blame Jacob. Not lightsabers, not droids. There we go. I'll take Jacob's answer. Where'd he go? Jacob strong, sir. Disney Circus Girl, or Ray, as I'm learning, and Juan Rodriguez. That is close enough for me to take that. I also would have taken Coke bottles. Thermal detonators is what they're trying to look them like from Star Wars. But yes, the Coke bottles, because they look so dangerous. I don't know how they do, but it's not my call. Anyway, those have been banned by the TSA. All right, guys, real quick, talk amongst yourselves. Let me give you this. All right, how about this? While I tally everything up, amongst yourselves in the comments there, what was your favorite announcement from D23 2019 across anything? Disney World, Disneyland, movies, Disney Plus, the foreign parks, cruise line, TV, anything that happened at D23 2019 right now. Post your favorite thing from that and give me 1 second. We'll figure out here. Oh, so close. Actually, I thought it was a lot closer, but this person ran away with it at the end, at the very end there. Ooh, we had a real battle for third, though. All right. Actually, yeah, that's right. I have the score updates. Give me 1 second. I want to see your answers. Let me tell you about a couple of things, and then we'll announce the winners for tonight. Let's see what you guys are saying here. The refreshment. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Avengers Campus is the most exciting thing for Ray or Disney Circus Girl. The Disney Plus Marvel stuff for Daniel. Jacob Cacho, my favorite, was the Avengers Campus. Fave announcement at D23 was the demolition destruction of the Disneyland Tomorrowland. I think you missed out on that one. And Black Panther 2. So it seems a lot of the Marvel stuff has got everybody. We didn't even talk about Lady the Tramp, Pamela. That's a great trailer. Great, which segues me nicely into something else that I wanted to bring everyone's attention to really quick. We had a couple of things that we did this week for you guys. If you have not done so, go check these things out. We did our Mandalorian reaction trailer. I'll put links up for all these things in just a second. We also did our Lady and the Tramp reaction trailer, which was Jessica was really excited about this one. We also did Star Wars Episode 9, the D23 trailer that they did, reaction as well. Those are some things that you can go check out on our channel. So if you're leaving now, or if you're leaving at the very end of this, I want to encourage you to go check out anybody else's channel. Mouse Talk is not live this week, I believe. Maybe they are. If they are, somebody post a link for them there. One link that I do want you to have and go check out is our latest vlog from Walt Disney World, our last trip. I'm putting it in the link for everybody right now if you'd like to go check that out afterward. But it has got our last trip where we're going on Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear, where I got the tie score. Go check all that out if you haven't done so as well. All right, final scores for the night. In third place, Daniel Halverson with 14 points. And the winner, I'll announce second place afterward, and I don't have Jessica to do drum roll. The winner for tonight's Disney Trivia Night themed to D23 announcements is 8. Very good. 2 weeks in a row, 8-1 with 26 points. Allie Rose, neck and neck, except until like the last 2 questions or 3 questions, with second place with 20 points. Very well played tonight, everyone. Disney Circus Girl says, Mouse Talk's been going live every morning. Yeah, but I was trying to see if anybody else was going live so I could send you over there to go check their stuff out too. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for being here without Jessica. She misses you all. She's very sorry that she couldn't be here tonight. I hope you'll go check out our reaction trailers. The last thing that I want to share with you before we get out of here too, I hope you will go check out that vlog, but I also want to extend that invite to anybody that is interested to come over to our Disney Facebook group where you can chat about all these things, hang out with me and Jessica. It is Disney Through Your Eyes. That one didn't come up all the way, but you can see it kind of there. That's the logo for it on Facebook. I hope you guys will come over there. Well done to 8. Let's see if he can make it 3 in a row next week. Thanks for being here tonight. We really appreciate everybody here. I'm going to try to do the outro without Jessica here, which is going to be pretty interesting. Until we assemble again, may the force be with you, and I'll see you real soon.